Hey everybody, it's Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer, practicing law out of our office here in St. Louis. I'm making this video because everyone's got a lot of tips for me. Everyone's got a lot of advice for me. Everyone tells me that my videos are a little too monotone, a little too boring, a little too drab. So today I decided to come outside, shoot this video out here in the backyard with a little snow. I'm not like my man Mitch Jackson getting to shoot his videos on the beach outside in California. I'm stuck here in the snow in the great Midwestern state of Missouri. And so I wanted to shoot this video and I wanted to get your attention. Our videos are getting a lot more play on YouTube, and I think the time has come for me to take the gloves off and to tell you what I really feel when it comes to this idea of chain migration. This is something that's been sitting in my craw, making me mad for the last couple weeks. And this is now a term that's been adopted by the popular media. And I think that at the very beginning, we need to push back on the phrase chain migration. It's a derogatory term. It came out of these anti-immigrant think tanks back about 10 years ago, and now that President Trump has taken over, he's starting to use that phrase, and now everybody's starting to use that phrase, and they make it sound all horrible and bad, and they make it sound like chain migration, like our country's being overrun with immigrants, and that these people are coming here and stealing our jobs and committing crimes. Chain migration is nothing more than a derogatory term for family-based immigration. So let's do a hypothetical. Let's say we have Anthony from Italy, and Anthony comes over, he gets a student visa, and he eventually finds an employer who's willing to sponsor him for a green card. That process in itself is going to take 2 years, and once Anthony gets his green card to become a U.S. citizen, he has to wait at least 5 years. So that's now 7 years since Anthony got here that he can even start to think about sponsoring everybody. So after he gets that green card, he can apply for citizenship. So it takes about a year to get citizenship. And at that point, he's now been here 8 years. If Anthony wants to sponsor his mom and dad, they can come, and it'll take them 9 years to come. It'll take them an extra year. So now we're at 9 years. If Anthony wants to sponsor his brother or sister, because Anthony's from Italy, it'll only take him 13 or 14 years for his sister or brother to come to the United States. And if they want to bring their kids, if those kids are under 21, they can come. But if they're over 21, then they're going to have to wait themselves another 8 or 9 years. We talk about immigration like it's this zero-sum game, like there can only be a certain number of visas, there can only be a certain number of people allowed. We're having the wrong conversation. The conversation is not how to stop chain migration. The conversation it should be about how to make families more united, how to bring people together. The Republicans in Congress, the hardliners like Tom Cotton and his friend Donald Trump, they want to end the ability of a U.S. citizen to sponsor their parents. And it slowly dawned on me this week what exactly that means. What they're trying to do is they're trying to set it up so that an immigrant has to choose, do I want to come live in the United States, or do I want to stay in my home country and take care of my mother or father? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to divide immigrants up, divide families up, and they paint it in this portrayal of, oh, we want a merit-based system. We want to make it so that only skilled people come here. Do you know how hard it is to come to the United States? Do you know how hard it is to get a work visa right now? How hard it is to get a green card? It's only gotten harder since Trump became president, but it's never been easy. It's never been easy for a foreign national to come to the United States, to get good grades, to get a job, to find an employer who's willing to go through the hassle that the government has put in place to sponsor people for an H-1B. So the idea that people are just coming here and mooching off the government, mooching off American citizens is ridiculous. If the fact is that immigrants create more jobs than they take, half of the Fortune 300 companies are all started by immigrants or the children of immigrants. So immigrants are building this country like they've always built this country. Immigrants get the job done. And I'm sick and tired of Republicans and immigration hardliners, anybody in my Facebook feed, anybody else who thinks that they're clever and cute saying, oh, well, immigrants don't do anything, or immigrants, I'll support the immigrants who come here legally, but not the ones who come here illegally. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I'm tired of it. If you want to talk that way, get off my Facebook page, get off my Twitter feed. I'm sick of hearing from you. Because this is the deal. Immigrants are benefiting the United States every single day. You don't hear about the doctors and the lawyers and the people who are helping society as immigrants or the children of immigrants. Donald Trump wants to portray immigrants as criminals and rapists and thugs. And that's what he does in his State of the Union addresses, and that's what he does when he throws this red meat bullshit to his base. So I've had it. I'm done with it. If you want to join me, if you want to learn more about the truth about immigration, visit our Facebook group, Immigrant Home. You can find us there. We're telling the truth about immigration, and we're done letting the right wing define what immigrants are, who they are, and what they do. That's it for now. Peace out. I hope you like this video. And if you like this more than my regular YouTube videos, let me know. I'll do more like this and less like the standard videos that I've been doing. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.